first words are always the toughest words. Hello, viewer. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Northern Journey. In the last episode, we acquired the zip line, finding it in a den of snakes, gigantic snakes, located here in Knock Pond, a place where we began to explore. There is a strange creature called a Knockin living in that pond, which has the ability to draw you into it with its siren-like song and drown you. Then I assume it just devours you down there. Fun times! Fun times. I think we died twice. Can't remember now. In any case, however, I should remember. How many times did I die? I wrote it down someplace. Yes, we died. We've died 9 times so far, according to my chart. 9 or 10 times so far. Which reminds me, by the way, I figured out what we're going to do about the deaths now. Something I haven't done for, I think, 3 years. We're going to donate $2 for every single death that I take to some sort of cancer fund. This way, if indeed cancer does kill me before this Halloween season has arrived, at least you guys will know that the final funds went to something hopefully worthwhile. Oh, talking is tough. Today is March 11th, 2024, and it took almost 4 years, viewer, for me to finally catch COVID. Oh, it's been aggravating. Very aggravating. It's been interesting. Not as bad as I thought it was going to be. It helps that I think, current virus is of a lesser potency, less virulent. I'm using words I've heard other people use. They're probably not the words I should be. Oh, right in your butt. Oh, the side of your head too. Whoa, ho, 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 ho. Yeah, sick. I still got it. Come on. Now let's go. No. Distracting. You guys acting like velociraptors or something? Where one distracts me, others circle around behind me. Right, let's claim this plot of land and try to defend it. Yes, so 4 years in the making. Vera, I spent years isolating food, quarantining it in a back room for days before I would move it into the, like, places where I would touch it. I would wipe down and clean perishables, like things that had to go into the refrigerator, ice cream, anything that was most things that had to be refrigerated. The exception being things like eggs or what have you. That was an interesting look. I'd like to kill all these if I could. I may not get a chance to do so though. Okay, whatever. I guess we're not. Wearing masks everywhere I go. N95 and a normal mask. Just staying away from people as much as I can. All sorts of crazy things I was doing for years in an attempt to not catch COVID. It's not necessarily because I was scared of COVID per se. I just didn't want to get sick with it, especially when we knew so little about it. And because I wasn't sure that any of the cures were going to work. Hello, I see you. +1 ammo upgrade. Alright. I did remember my pencil. So we are in Knock Pond. I found the capacity upgrade. Alright, let's save the game. I get strange looks from people these days, but I was one of the last people I could think of that I know, which, isn't very many people at all, to catch it. That leaves just one of my brothers, and my parents, as the only others who have yet to catch COVID. And one of my brothers does not have the same regimen that I have in regards to it. He doesn't wear masks at all. He takes ivermectin to keep himself from getting sick. Yeah, yep, ivermectin. I've heard it does work, but I can't get a doctor to prescribe me any, so that's a shame. Oh, no, you don't. Oh! Snapshot right in the thorax. It got me right in my thorax. Where'd you go? Again. We join each other in death. Actually, only you're dying. I'm gonna be okay. Let's get that life. So it's been interesting. It's pretty much what I thought it would be. It started with a small sore throat. Oh, I'm sorry, viewer. We're talking a whole lot about stuff that doesn't matter. But we're fighting dragonflies at the moment, which can take a while. So hope you guys won't mind if we do this for a few more minutes. Started as a very, sore throat's the wrong term. A pain that was in one of my nostrils when I would swallow. Similar to a sore throat, but not quite. And I felt a little weird. So I was like, oh, okay, I'm getting a cold is what this is. It's been really windy and rainy the past several days here in New Jersey. And I just assumed that it was, well, because I went outside in the wind and rain in order to move stuff around after I got back home after my cancer treatments. After I recovered from them. Well, the next day I felt really tired, as if I didn't get a full night's worth of rest. But I thought I did. So it was a bit weird that. I made it up to the doctors in order for them to pull blood, check my levels, and see if I needed anything special. And things were looking good for me. And they sent me home, but they swabbed my nose just in case, as they've had reports of COVID coming in, where it was extremely minor symptoms to start. Well, I got off the parkway here in New Jersey on the exit closest to my house, only for the doctors to reach out to me and tell me, Tim, you have COVID. Oh, man. So, and I was supposed to visit my parents, too, so I'm very glad I did not visit them. They were a little upset's the wrong term. Disappointed is the wrong term. They had hoped, there we go, that I was gonna be able to visit so we could watch some mystery movies and stuff like that. Alas, I'm glad I did not show up because I was sick. That evening, I was generally okay, though I felt way more exhausted than normal. Although I had lots and lots of trouble actually staying asleep. Oh! I'm amazing at this game. The next day, I could not get out of bed. I have never been so tired. I was congested, and still only a minor sore throat. It's been exhaustion and headaches, which are a problem for me with this COVID. And the headaches aren't too bad. But I can't get myself to function. I go through hot flashes where I'm sweating profusely, and then chills, where obviously I'm not. And I think I'm getting better, but the whole situation, it's much better during the day, and at night, most of these symptoms come back, though with decreased severity. Yes! Alright, and with all that said, that's the marshland, clean of most of its insects. That's a bear. We're going to have to kill that, because that's going to get in the way. Alright, so let's see. What do we want to use for a bear? We have arrows. We have plenty more arrows in Nock Pond. We have 4 of them. We have 2 axe pickups also. We can use some axes here. Alright, viewer. Bears are angry. They're angry, they're ferocious, and they don't like being fired upon. As real bears would be like that. They're also both close together, which makes me really nervous, because I don't want to get both bears. 1 bear's bad enough. 2 bears are twice as many bears, if you can believe it, and that makes them even worse. Maybe we don't have to kill the bears right away. Let's look around here. Ah, look at this thing. It's a trebuchet. Or I've never watched Return of the King. I haven't watched that movie in so long. With some sort of giant diver's mask on the other side. Must be for a troll. Guess it gets his head flung off of him, or he's in... Ooh. The pool already. Hello, Knockin'. You can stay out there. I don't know if we got a good look at the Knockin', by the way. Does this work for you guys? I don't really want to get too close. Okay, let's go back and check on those bears. Okay, this is... There's a tree behind me! Wow. Wow, that hurt. Oh, man. Oh, we got our butts kicked. It is a bear. That's what you would expect to have happened. Alright. We need life now to make up for what just happened to us. Let's see if we left any up here. We can talk a little bit, viewer, about some more stuff. I don't want to use the health pots. Oh, nice. We do have we're down to 1 axe. We should get the tougher to acquire axe. It's going to require some running around the lake again, but we're going to have to go on that side if I want to heal up, and I do want to heal. Alright. Right, Tim, you just did a bunch of talking. Now you don't know what to talk about? Is the knocking on this side? Not yet. It's coming, though. There's nothing here that we can easily acquire, okay? Did we leave anything on the other side of the frog? We did. Oh, hello. What are you doing here? Oh, we've already read this. Okay. My goodness. Did you notice the bear did a twirling attack when it hit us? Man, it's leveling itself up a little bit, I guess. It's got a roundhouse attack. Attacks everything in a 360 area around it for a little bit of extra stamina, I suppose. We still have 1 more bear to go and kill over there, but I want more axes before we go ahead and commit to that. Now, I refuse to believe we took all the health from here. But maybe we did. Looks like I'm a filthy liar. There we go, 10 more life. Nothing stops me from cutting the recording, doubling back to Deadwell, and using the medic there, but I would like to not do that. So we're going to try to pick up life that we've left behind, strategically. We're going to be running that way to get the axes over there. We must have left some life near the cabin too, so we'll go down that way. That was a fun little boss fight. It's not even a boss fight. That's just a normal creature. I remember fighting bears in World of Warcraft way back in normal vanilla World of Warcraft many years ago with my protection fighter and having to run from them because my fighter wouldn't hit. It was the most frustrating thing ever. I kept missing over and over again and had to run from normal monsters once I wanted to die. It was horrible, viewer. Vanilla World of Warcraft was horrible. It was also great for other reasons. Occasionally, I get the hankering to install the game again, but I just can't see myself giving Blizzard money any longer, and the only thing I would do in the game is just mine and gather herbs, and that would be it, and then sell them on the market for money. That would be 100% all I would do. Which is fine, I suppose. In the end, you're playing the game for whatever reasons you want to play the game for. If that means that's all you want to do, so be it. That's all you have to do. Alright, Mr. Knockin', let's bring you over here. All this for some axes. Don't do it. Look at him pose like that, menacingly. Alright, let's go. Oh, we're a little too close. You move a little slower if you're too close to the knock-in. And you get pulled toward it, which can mess up your movement. A bit dangerous this, because we might take some hits. Hopefully we don't. Don't run into the tree. I would love that help, but that's too dangerous to go and get. We died here once before, Tim. Don't die here again. No, you're not gonna take me. Whew. Alright. But now we need to shake it, because we want the axes, and it's too close to the edge of the lake to get them at the moment. Okay, we'll just stay here for maybe another minute. How's our ammo? Axes and repeating crossbow bolts are what we need. Okay, let's see if it's gone. I don't hear it. We can't go that way, apparently. Oh god, that was really close. I think the whole screen went black for a second. Okay, 1 second, viewer. I need to run over here. Need to confuse it so it doesn't know quite where we are. Okay, good. But now I need to write down that we took, or rather erase one of our axe pickups. And I'm going to do something you shouldn't do. But I'm gonna do it. Drink a health potion to take one. I don't intend to come back here again. There's no reason for us to run now to the snake pit. Alright. It's still here, but let's go for it. Should be a little faster than it. Don't get caught on terrain. This is not the time to have your foot get stuck in the mud, Tim. There we go. Just took about 10 minutes, and we have now recovered from one bear. The last bear we fought was in a cave, and it refused to leave it, which really worked out for us. This is not the case this time around, though, huh? This is what happens when you just let bears run loose all over your country. Before you know it, they're there taking swipes at you, defending what they think is their territory, walking around in pairs, bears in pairs. There's a song about that. They go down the stairs. That was bears, right? It started with a B. There may have been an A in it. That was bananas. That's not bears. Bears and bananas are they're not quite alike. There's very little similarity between them. Despite the similarities in their names. Alright. Time to fight bear number 2. Ugh. Yep. For some reason, I may have mentioned it, but these sometimes remind me of Turok for some reason. I'm not sure why. I can't think of anything like a zip line in Turok 1 or 2. Oh. You're still safe. Alright. Bear. Let's do this. Hopefully with a lot more success. We also have mosquitoes. We're not going to be out... we should kill the mosquitoes first if we can. Oh. You were all hoping, right? That will get its attention. Okay, good. Mosquitoes dealt with. Alright, bear. Now it's your time. That will get its attention. Why can't I hit? I can hit a mosquito. A much smaller, more agile creature. I cannot hit a bear? Ooh, we got it right in its snout. I'm assuming bears have snouts. Which, it like... does some sort of like uppercut with its face. I'm panicking. I haven't seen a face uppercut before. All right, we did it. We did it. We did it, Fear. We did it. Holy crap, that was terrifying. Okay. Grab some arrows we left out here. I think we left some more out here, didn't we? If we did, I don't see them. And you don't need them. Let's make sure there isn't a third bear. There's a large health pot over here. And a small one here. Where the knock-in approaches. Let's go this way to start. Tim says strategically, knowing how dangerous this is. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, you're just trying to sun yourself or keep yourself warm. I know it's a good spot too, but you're also in the way. We've heard of big crossbow bolts. I don't really want to take them if I don't need them. Oh, this is a... We've been down here before. I would like to not be down here again. Unless I must be. I'm looking for +1 max life, though. Oh, there is one here, I think. No. Shh. If we don't say anything, viewer, it might spawn one for us. No, looks like there's none here. Oh, and I picked up inverted crossbow bolts. Okay, whatever. Take them now. Don't have a choice. Not like I can't drop those two. Too steep to climb that. It certainly feels that way. Oh no! Oh! Oh! We died! I thought for sure that was not... I thought for sure that was not high enough to warrant a death. Well... So, as you can see, there is falling damage, in so much that if you fall from too great a height, your character breaks their legs and dies. We're gonna take all the ammo from up here, I suppose. Feels like there should be a +1 max life around here. My +1 max life senses are tingling. I think that actually just might be the Tylenol. Oh, no! There is one! Hey! Okay, not bad. Alright, viewer, we gotta do this quick, because the knock-in comes. The knock-in makes everything dark, so you can't see where you're going. The knock-in tries to pull you off that dock. Unfortunately for the knock-in, we got what we came here for. We got the crossbow, but we need a lever in order to actually load it. It requires too much work for us to load it by hand, as it were. We're not strong enough. So we have a little more to explore out here. One of the more interesting areas to explore out here, and one I very much like. I like to just walk out here and pretend I don't know what's going to happen, but I know it's going to happen. So we're going to be careful. This seems a game about being careful. Taking your time and looking around before you run willy-nilly, pell-mell, or whatever expression you want to use, into the great unknown. Or in this case, the great known, which is the marsh. It looks serene. We've been out in it before. We were just out in it. It's not like 10 minutes ago, killing mosquitoes and dragonflies. So why is Tim now suddenly very worried? Why is he moving very slowly? Well, maybe you can see it, viewer. I can see one. I can see, I think, 2 of them. I can see 3 of them. 4 of them. Because I know what to look for. There are 4 very dangerous spiders out here. And they are all looking at me. Shall we try to kill one of them? Maybe you guys can see what I see. Missed it. Too low. Too high. Too high. Too low. That one we'll get a little closer to. Oh, no, there's nothing there, Tim. You only see one of them then. That one. You can see one of them spawning over and over again, way in the background there, as it's being dropped onto the map. I don't know how many there are out here. I made that one turn. I didn't hit it, though. Darn it! Got one. I want to say there's something like 15 or 16 of them out here. Oh, good hit there, Tim. Good hit. The way these things work is that if you're not looking at them, they will charge you. But they'll do it by trying to stick through marsh and reeds. That's rotating crossbow bolts. We kind of need those, so we'll take all of them. So we have 3 types of insects out here now. These... sand spiders? Mosquitoes, which have seen us. We have some incoming. Interesting that these ones make so much noise compared to the ones out in Ravenfen. They would have done better to not make such noise. What I like about the creatures here, by the way, I don't know if we've seen them do it to us yet, is if a spider or some other proboscis-like creature gets to you, it's on your face as it buries itself into you repeatedly to bite you. Or spiders will crawl all over you. Ow! Like that. Just like that, for example. Wow, that was like 20 life. That really hurt. I didn't even see it. That's amazing. I love the enemies in this game. Things like this, I love them so much. It's so different than what I'm used to, how easy many enemies are in other games. And we're going to want to kill that thing. Aha! Look at it run away. I saw you. I saw you run away. They can move really quick when they want to. Oh God. It's crawling off my tummy. Okay. We need to go and get the life we left behind. The more tricky the things are, the more I like them. And there's nothing about these things that, like, they're not being invisibled. They don't have any special abilities other than they're just low to the ground. They're camouflaged very well with the terrain. And I like them because of that. Okay, we should probably use this. I see you. I see you, too. I didn't hit you. Why am I always off just by a bit? I can judge the proper angle and velocity to hit the mosquito in the air, but not a stationary target on the ground. Right, it takes 2 hits with this to kill one. We're trying to make our way to that strange rock formation there. Okay, I'm just gonna fire these 2. I don't care. I want a new clip. Nice try. I heard you more than I saw you. Oh, look at that. That's so scary. That's so scary. Ooh. Okay, we missed with that arrow, that is what that tells me. It's not all of them. A door opened very close by. I missed this door. It took me an hour to find it the first time I was out here. I'm not very good at finding the obvious things. I see it. I see you too. I see both of you. I lost the one that was there. I don't know where it is. Let's let it get a little closer to us, shall we? There's a second. Yes, I see the one that's spawning endlessly as well. A shame. But also, whatever. I'm glad that one has having some trouble. Don't get distracted by that, Tim. Okay, I don't know. I mean, I know where it is. It's over here somewhere. I just don't see it. Where are you? Oh, come on. Right. If you also hit them with the very crossbow, they're really close. Then they discharge, which is amazing. They change how they act. I want to say there's a +1 life right here, but I don't see it, viewer. Okay, there isn't, viewer. There isn't one there. Update. Thought you'd like to know. Really? There isn't one right here? It seems like there should be. No, there isn't. And finally, the other bit that we're here for. Bear crossbow bolts come only in 1 ammo per pickup. And this... That's a scary skull, is what we're here for. The goat lever. Bear crossbow ready. Let's head on out of here and give it a load. Yep. That's to load animation. But once it's loaded, it remains loaded, similar to your sling. All right. We'll grab apparently 1 arrow from that. Okay. All right. That about does it, I think. And we've been playing for close to an hour, I think, haven't we? Oh, I don't want to run on. You walk everywhere in the games Tim plays. I think... we should probably stop. But let's get back to Greenslet, to the area we want to be in for the next video first. We're at full life. We have most of the ammunition for our weaponry. We've eliminated most of the enemies out here. We're leaving quite a few health potions behind, which is great. That means we didn't need any. We just need some more invertebrate crossbow bolts, so we can get those, I think, on the way up. Are there some right here? There are not. There's some normal arrows. Oh, there they are. can't save on zip lines, by the way, just in case you were curious. Alright, viewer. So that will do it for this area. Let's get back to Greenslet and find a zipline that we're interested in taking. And then we'll call it a session. Right, that was everything we needed from here. I think so. Oh, you know, we can start with the... Actually, let's play this a little longer. We can climb back up the Haunted Tower again. And this time, we can take the zip line we attached to the ballista. Should be really close to the other side of the arena and where the shields were placed. Could take that zipline someplace, but no, we want the tower. Tower first. Alright. Let's give this a climb. The run. Okay, that was not so bad. Alright, Tim, stop ogling the beautiful scenery. Get over there. And we came here for this. The Trilobite key. We saw a sign in Greenslet some time ago that looked like a Trilobite. So we can probably safely make the assumption that that's our next objective. Really? That's all it's here, by the way? I thought there was maybe +1 max life. No, there is not. Alright, so... I'm gonna try for that jump. Wah! Darn it! How about this jump? Oh, no, no! Oh, there's something up there. It will stay up there. This is a Trilobite Canyon, I think. But this is not where we want to be. We want to be near a zip line. So... Oh, we're back by the Haunted Tower again. Okay. Alright, viewer. So, no, let's get to where we want to start the next episode. We're going to have an interesting situation when we start the next one. Very exciting. And I don't mean that in any sarcastic way. And I'm not being sarcastic when I say that either. It's going to be tricky. I only died at this part about five times or so. Ooh. I think we'll give you a small taste of what's coming up. Hello? On the other side, there is an old fortress guarding the Trilobite tomb. Bandits, now long dead, once occupied the fortress. Then, someone performed necromancy on them. They may need to die again. Found the bear crossbow in Nock Pond yet? It will be of use to you, particularly against faraway enemies. The traveling flute player. Always looking for +1 max life. It's so little, but it does add up slowly over time, so you're glad to have all of it. Oh my goodness. Before we go that way, which is where the fort's located, let's take a quick peek around here. My life is currently full. Creepy statues. Totem poles, actually. Of life around here. Some more arrows that we don't need. Alright, I don't see anything else here. What was that taste of what's coming up? Let's show you really quick. The fortress. It is guarded. They have archers on the battlements, and they have catapults defending from the inside. Those archers are really good, by the way. Much better than I'm going to be when I try to return fire at them. Alright, viewer. Well, that will do it for us for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. And when we return, we will attempt to take out the fort. It's going to be complicated. Very complicated. But it also should be fun. You're going to see a lot of running around screaming. Alright, but in any case, I'll see you guys then. Thank you for watching. And take care, everyone.